Hello everybody and welcome one and all to another video of me talking about Dislyte. You're probably asking why I'm in this weird mood, because here's the thing. It is currently 7:44 in the evening, and normally I don't record videos at this time. But since I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, I will not have the chance to actually record this. For those that don't know, these are patch notes to Dislyte, and the developers want me to, per usual, read these out, meaning I've got my phone. I'm going to open up Discord and go over to, where is it? I think it's the long tasks. Go there. Alright, it's time to read some more Sims 3 patch notes where kleptomaniac Sims can steal Grim Reaper's trousers and everything is upside down. Even the meteors. Alright. So, here is the details. We will be taking Dislyte offline for a short time on March 21st. What day is March 21st? That is a Tuesday, and fun fact, that's the final day for the Woolworths Bricks event. And even if the Woolworths Bricks event ends, he's going to be still up there till the end of time. Or when I move out of this house. So, yeah, anyway. Also, we still need to give a name to this guy. I'm thinking of calling him Chuckscalibur. Not Chuckscalibur. That's a ridiculous name. Sir Cluckington. No, let's not get funny ideas anyway. So, to improve the game, we all know what this does. You get 300 Nexus Crystal once the game is back online. And for each hour of delay, you get an additional 100. I've talked about this like 15 times. So anyways, let's talk about the new espers. We have Ethan, who is Pan, which I made a mistake in the last video I did when I reacted to him. I thought he was Korean. No, Pan is Greek god. Is a god of Greece. Is Greek mythology. I was just dumb at the time. So anyway, Ethan is a support esper endowed with control and attack abilities. Ability number 1 is Chaos Sound. Attacks one enemy, has a chance of reducing AP, okay, if the enemy is afflicted with Panic Gaze, inflicts stun. If Ethan has Magic Tune, all effects from this attack cannot be resisted. We're gonna have more abilities. Ugh, more headaches for me. But unless I get him, then yeah, anyway. Joyful Delight is ability number... Oh, hang on. Ability 2 is Joyful Delights. That sounds like a treat. It sounds like a chocolate for some reason. Attacks all enemies multiple times. Each hit has a chance of inflicting defense down. Each hit inflicts Panic Gaze on its target, causing the target different negative effects based on the type of action the target takes. Oh, great. Ability 3 is Enchanting Song, which we've seen already. Grants all allies Magic Tune and immunity. Allies with Magic Tune get their crit rates, crit damage, and crit resist boosted by a certain percentage and receive a fixed value of speed. After Ascension, if Ethan has Magic Tune, when enemies receive an AP boost, it will grant Ethan a certain... I just spat all over my phone. A certain... Crap, where was it? I just lost my second. Oh, hang on. A certain percentage of the same effect, Magic Tune. This is what it does. Increases crit rate and crit damage by a percentage. Increases speed when by a certain amount. Reduces the chance of taking crit damage by a percentage. And this is what Panic Gaze does. When the carrier casts basic abilities, removes Magic Tune from the target. Won't miss and cannot be resisted. Oh wait, no, there is a miss rate ability. I forgot Tricky has that. And deals true damage to the caster based on the carrier's max HP. Great! More true damage! What is it with true things? It won't kill the carrier. Okay, thank goodness. Damage from going against bosses is reduced. Blech. If the carrier casts non-basic abilities or dies, Panic Gaze will be removed from all from all allies of the carrier, including the carrier, and their ability cooldowns will be extended, won't miss, and cannot be resisted. Well, for Pete's sake. I think we're lucky I've got Hyde on my team, because these abilities probably will do nothing to him. Except make me go in like a madman. Anyways, we have the resonances. Chaos Sound gets Static, which sounds like a new ability. AP reduction changed to 30%. Okay. Enchanting Song Morph 1. Enchanting Song, at the start of combat, all allies gain Magic Tune for 1 turn. Okay. Blessing, we know what this does. I've talked about this 1,000 times. Rock Solid is new. Damage taken minus 20%. Expires upon gaining a turn for the first time in combat. I don't think he would be a good one. I don't know if he's a speedster or he's something. Anyway. Ability 5 is Aura, and Enchanting Song Morph 2 is the last one. Change Enchanting Song. Whenever the enemy receives AP boost, affects all allies instead of Ethan himself gain 50% of the same effect. Requires Ascension Phase 3 completion. He will be obtainable from the Echo after this update. This is what all the new ones are. Alright, so we have Koharu, who is Amino Uzume. I nearly said Kono Honosakuya. I'm too used to that goddess. Anyway. Koharu is an offensive support Esper who can apply both buffs and debuffs. I've also seen on the Discord server people talking about the devs adding new types of mythology. The one I would love to see like a mythology for is Aztec, because for those who don't know, one of my favorite gods in Aztec is Quetzalcoatl. Because of me playing Legend of Keepers, we won't be seeing him until we play as the Shaman, because the Shaman has Quetzalcoatl, and it's a really great monster. But we won't be seeing him until we get to the Shaman, which means we still need to do the Lord, which I have another episode for on the computer. I just haven't had the time to edit it. It might be Saturday when I get around to it. We also have the Engineer as well, which is also a good one. And the Shaman is the last one, because he's the hardest to control, and he is the most common one that I've got the most amount of game overs on. Alright, let's talk about Koharu instead of a game that we're not going to be playing for a long time. It might be March? No, it might be April. Maybe that when I do it again. Okay, so ability 1 is Bell Twirl. Attacks an enemy, dispels debuffs on herself, gains recovery. Ooh, that's a cool one. Ability Pirouette. Hey, developers, if you're watching this, congratulations, you just made a typo. This is what that typo is on screen, because I'm that kind of person who will brag about it, because I can. Why do I brag about these dumb things and me finding these? I mean, I even found a typo in, like, one of the Dragalia Lost videos I did. But we won't be seeing that anytime soon. Does my PC seriously want to restart? Yes, it does. Of course it do. But I'm recording right now, so you'll have to wait. Anyways, so Ability Pirouette. Inflicts disease and sear after ascension. If Koharu has Kagura Dance, heals all allies. Okay. Ability 3, Prayer Dance. Attacks all enemies. Inflicts attack down. Grants all allies Kagura Dance, increasing allies' damage dealt and ally healing received. Kagura Dance increases damage dealt and healing received. So that's a simple one. Alright, Resonance 1 is Bell Twirl Overload. We already know what this does. This does extra damage. Accurate Aim. When the target is not buffed, miss rate is by 25%, is minus 25%. Okay. Ability 3 is Blessing. Resilient Spirit. When incapacitated, take less damage. Ability 5, Aura. We know what that does. Ability 6 is Prayer Dance. New effect, Prayer Dance has an additional 50% chance of inflicting defense down for 2 turns. Can't be resisted. Like everything except Hyde. I'm gonna make fun of Hyde in every single of these videos that just has something to do with can't be resisted. Hyde can resist it because he's got no ability to get buffed or debuffed. But anyways, Source can be attained from Echo and Nova support after this update. Makes sense, because we did see it in the trailer. Next is Jinhee, who is the Dokebai, which, thankfully, when I did the video, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I originally planned on making a picture of a goblin holding the Korean flag and looking weird. Thank the gods I didn't do that, because I would be yelled at by everyone saying, You did something offensive. You should be ashamed. That's my job, is to make fun of different countries. But not in every single video. I'll do it in some videos, just not every single video, okay? If I did it in every single video, you can yell at me. If not, if it's just a one-off, that's okay. If it's every single video, yeah, go ahead and yell at me. Why does it look like I've got one eye on my face? Anyway, I was looking at the camera weird. Anyway, so Jinhee of Dokkebai. Oh, I forgot to talk about the others. Crap, hold on. Okay, Pan is Flo, and Koharu is Inferno. Sorry, I forgot those details. I'm just far too used to reading things. Anyway, Jinhee is Wind. Jinhee is a controller expert that has solid control over a single target. Alright. So, Fastball is ability number 1. Attacks an enemy, has a chance of inflicting stun. Makes sense because you're getting hit by a That's because you're getting hit by a freaking baseball. No one wants that. I've been hit by a football before, by the way. Yes, I got hit in the football during high school. It was not funny. It hurt. Ability 2, Round Slider. Has a chance of stealing buffs and extending the target's ability cooldowns. Great. After Ascension, if the target is afflicted with Dizzy Days, absorbs all their AP. Ugh. Okay. Ability 3 is Cyclone Screw. Grants each ally a random attribute-related buff. Inflicts Dizzy Days while attacking the target. This buff incapacitates the carrier, and when the carrier takes a hit, it increases Jinhee's AP. Alright, Dizzy Days. Incapacitate the carrier. When the carrier takes a hit, the caster gets an AP increase. Trigger times per turn are limited. Makes sense, otherwise you break the entire game in half. How do I know? A million reasons. Alright, moving on. So, Resonance 1. Cyclone Screw Overload. We already know what that does. Resonance 2. Targeted Constraints. Also, before you're saying, oh, what does Overload do? I talked about it earlier. Go back in the video if you want me to talk about it. Targeted Constraints. Each surviving enemy grants accuracy plus 5%. Res R3 is Blessing, which, I should say this now, is all the base stats up by a percentage. Resistance... Okay, Ability 4 is Defense Intrusion. When attacking, an 80% chance of ignoring resist. Aura, that's the same thing as Blessing, except it's a bigger increase. And Cyclone Crows. What does that one mean? Just being stupid. Anyway, Cyclone Screw. There we go. Morph. New effect, Cyclone Screw, dispelling all buffs from the target before inflicting Dizzy Days. Great. Can be obtained from Echo and Novice support after this update. Okay. New features. Added Knockout. Take part in Knockout and fight to get your name on the top of the leaderboard. Thankfully, I don't have to do that, because for those who want to know what the chapter requirement is, you have to beat the entire game. I still have not beaten the entire game, and I still need to get around to it. But thankfully, this is an event that I think I need to... What does this do anyway? Unlocks after you clear 12-16 on easy mode. Oh, there's more requirements. And acquire 10 level 50 espers. Entry on the right side of the home screen. Okay. During Knockout, you can earn supply vouchers by challenging other squads. Spend these supply vouchers to get supplies in the tournament shop. Once a session has been tallied, you will get season rewards based on your ranking rewards, legendary Bellamon fragments, Nexus crystals, and supply vouchers. Each duel costs 1 knockout entry token. You'll get 1 knockout entry token every 4 hours with a storage limit of 20. You'll start a season with 10 knockout entry tickets. A player can deploy a maximum of 2 teams via formations, totaling 10 espers. Combat adopts auto battle mode, which means players can't manually cast abilities in combat. That's a good reason why I have still not beaten the entire story mode. Thankfully, that's a lucky notes. All right, what was I reading? Okay. Okay. Combat is elimination based. A winning team will continue to fight against another team that hasn't fought yet. Winning teams will suffer a fatigue effect, which reduces their damage dealt in and increases their damage taken. Okay. Upon entering the next battle, all Espers on the battlefield recover a percentage of their HP and some ability cooldowns. Still, I'm lucky I haven't even gotten that far in the story. I still need to do like 3 chapters. And there will be a chapter for Sunday, maybe. Or Monday. Maybe Sunday, because that seems to be the case. I couldn't do it like last month, like this month, because for those who don't know what happened, when Embla's thing was added, I was away in Coffs Harbour that day, so I couldn't do it. Because you need the powers of internet, and yeah. Alright. Number 2, added Hill mode to story mode. To story chapter 1 through chapter 4. This mode requires players to deploy 2 teams for battle. Okay, that is the difference. Added avatar and frame rewards. After the update, players who ranked in the top 50% on the world leaderboard of Ritual Miracle, Desolate Land, Ultimate Spire will be rewarded with a time-limited instant avatar frame, valid for 1 season, after the season is tallied. That's probably at the end of this week. After the update, players whose clubs rank in the top 100 of the world leaderboard of Sentinel Hunt will be rewarded with a time-limited Sentinel Hunt avatar frame, valid for 1 season, after the season is tallied. After the update, participants in Wave, okay. After the update, participants in the Hunter's Depot event and reach the max Hunter's level will get a time-limited avatar frame for 30 days. An entire month with a limited edition frame. That's Monster Legends all over again. Someone tells me they're stealing ideas from them. Because it makes sense to return the favor. Anyways, 4. Added quick battle to the Point Wars. Unlocks after players win 5 times each season. Once unlocked, players can use admission certificates to perform quick battle. It will skip the auto battle process and display results directly. When quick battle ends, players can view replay on the battle results screen. Okay. Oh, we've got a wish pool. Okay, after the update, the Phantom Sisters, the Norringer, will be added to the wish pool. I'm surprised they haven't. 6 added the Esperning frame for Ethan after he is max level, max ascended, and max resonated. We got more solos. We have added solos and diaries for Ethan, Jinhee, and Koharu. Okay. Alright, so added exclusive resonance music for some Espers. Okay. Exclusive resonance music for some Espers. Number 9 is added trials for Tiver, Jiang Julie, Everett, Ashley, and Ife. Okay. Okay. Next, we have new events, Hunter's Depot. Consume stamina to accumulate Hunter's crests and redeem them for awesome rewards at the Hunters Guild in Greywater. For those who don't know who owns that, it is none other than Tricky, who is the owner of the Greywater Guild. And he was one of the first Espers I ever had in Dislyte. Lost him, but he returned like sometime later. I need to fix that. Okay. Next. Alright. This unlocks a declaring story for 16 on easy mode. During the event, players can consume stamina to get Hunter's Crests and redeem them to get for great rewards in the event shop, including Shimmer Records and Legendary Abilamon. By accumulating Hunter's Crests, players can upgrade their Hunter's level. Items can only be redeemed after players reach a certain Hunter's level. Reach max Hunter's level to get a limited time avatar, Greywater Hunter. I'll probably be doing a screenshot of that because I've got like a screenshot of everything that's related to Dislyte. I mean, I even have like screenshots of several other things. One of those things do actually include the the Christmas event from last year, and like the Valentine's event this year, and the Halloween pictures, and several other things. All right, Celebration Collection is next. Event time goes from the 21st to the 8th of April. This unlocks for 16 plus. During the event, challenge the Ritual Miracle, Sonic Miracle, Desolate Lands, and Sonic Rift to collect Bazaar stamps for big prizes. Run one reward during attempt will be given every time players get a certain number of stamps. Each instance challenge grants one stamp, and the first 20 instances getting double the stamps. Daily stamp limit is 80. Limited time Echo event is going to be Pan, because that's every single, like, Echo event. We also have an Echo event for Ashley, which I already have, so it's a pointless Esper. Anyways, she is also going to be in the same boat. We all know what these do at this stage because this is the thing. Yeah, so there's going to be one for Ashley. Next up is the Warm Spring event, which, to remind people, I live in Australia. So whatever it is over in Japan is the exact opposite in Australia. It is autumn as of this moment. So, yeah, anyway. With the arrival of spring, the Union is looking for new recruits. Don't forget to sign in every day to get your newbie rewards. This unlocks at player level 10. During the event, log in for the required number of days to claim rewards, including Elemental Records, Legendary Abilimon, Gold, and more. Novice support. There's a time limit for this. And this goes for 3 whole months. What is this going on anyways? 3 Espers are ready to help you. As a newcomer to Grandis, choose an Esper to assist you through the Novice stage. Unlocked by clearing stage 113, after clearing chapter 113 on easy mode, during the event, players can select and get one of 3 Espers. Jiang Man, which I already have because, you know, my luck with stupid epics. Jinhee and Koharu. And just so everybody knows, yes, freaking Jiang Man is one of the common, like, I'm just going to be clear about this one. Out of all the epics I've seen, 99% of them are either Inferno, which is basically 33% chance of Inferno, 33% chance of Wind, and 33% chance of Flow. And a 1% chance of Shimmer. I haven't seen a single Shimmer Esper for the longest time. I'm actually lucky the developers actually went and gone and put the epics into the Shimmer one. So that means I could pick them if I want to. But I don't know if I'm going to do the wish pool, because I'd rather get the new content and make content. But anyways, adjustments and optimization. Sentinel Hunt optimization. After the update, Sentinel Hunt will undergo a major change. Reach level 40 to unlock. A Sentinel Hunt phase lasts 7 days, and consists of an assembly stage and an attack stage. Assembly stage. Okay, so, I see how it goes. So, on Tuesday is the attack stage that goes from... Okay, oh no, here we go. Oh, hang on. Wait, is there a Monday? Hold on. Okay, so on Tuesday is the attack stage. Wednesday to next Monday. Oh, hang on. Okay, to Wednesday. Next Monday, projections can only be challenged during the attack stage. During the attack stage, each warrior will receive 2 ultrasonic tickets per day. From the Union, the tickets allow access in order to challenge the projections. In each phase, a club will face 3 different projections. The Phobeta projection, which I'm guessing is, who knows which one it is. the Countess Sonica projection. That's the one! That's the one I saw in the past. So that one's called Countess Sonica. Yeah, because for those who don't know, I freaked out about it. So the Phobaser is that weird thing, which I will do a video on him at a later date. Just not now, because I need to get to level 100 of the freaking, the tower. Because he's chilling up there going, hey man, how's it going? But I'm guessing at some point he'll be changed because he's here in the Sentinel hunt. And the one we've already done, but I'm going to do another video on him anyways, because my team has fully changed the Dark Star-Lord projection. I will redo another video, but just so everyone doesn't go, you're just going to do another one of these videos. I'm going to start doing one video each and every time for any of the projections, because I don't think anyone needs to know what happens, like, through 3 attempts. Plus, I think with all these changes, it might be a bit different. So we'll see how it goes. I might still just upload one video of just the projection. But what I will do is I will have an entire video just of my first attempts of every projection. Meaning it includes the Dark Star-Lord. Not the original footage, sadly, but you get the drill. Anyways, oh, there's actually levels. Each projection starts at level 1 for each level of projection the club defeats. Oh, they have health bars. Great. So this is something I didn't want to know. I enjoyed it when it was endless, but nope, now there are health bars. For each level projection the club defeats, the projection will level up by 1. Meanwhile, the club will receive an ultrasonic chit. Chit. C-H-I-T. Which grants all members a chance to draw a reward. Okay, higher level projections grant better ultrasonic chits. This should be like chests, not chits. It sounds like someone saying poop. The poops. Maybe that's an update they should change. It is from C-H-I-T-S to chest. Because I don't want to say the poops on camera, but... Anyways, there is also a surprise gift in the ultrasonic chit. I'm just gonna call it boxes. In the ultrasonic boxes that only a few lucky players can get. Not me, because I'm not that lucky. Only when players have a higher battle rating can they send more squads. According to the damage dealt in each battle, a score and rating will be given to each Esper. Players will get an equipment blind box and club points based on their rating. The higher the rating, the better the single battle reward. At the end of the phase, if a player's current club is listed in the top 100, they will receive a special avatar frame for the entire week. Not my surprise. Sentinel Hunt season tally will be conducted during the maintenance. Rewards will be sent after the update via mail. Alright, Holo Battle Optimization. Something I've never touched through my entire career of Dislyte because it's useless to me. Holo Battle now unlocks when the player's club reaches level 8 and their player level reaches 40. Each Holo Battle match consists of 10 to 30 participants. At the end of each match, clubs receive a club score each weekend. They will be ranked, and higher ranked clubs will be rewarded with a crown avatar decoration as a token of strength. A whole battle will no longer grant club points or gold. Makes sense. We also have ritual miracle changes, added daily reward, bonus times. Players can get equipment, loot bonuses the first 3 times. They clear Kronos, Apep, and Fafnir instances each day. That's annoying. Club Miracle Optimization. After the update, when players challenge difficulty 3+ stages, they will have the option to lower the difficulty once available on the Cube Miracle screen. What? After lowering the difficulty, Cube Miracle will inherit players' current stage progress, including runes, espers, projections, and esper casualties. Optimize the display of equipment sets. Players will be able to switch chapters on the story chapter screen. Esper screen optimization. After the update, players will be able to view Resonance abilities on the Esper screen. Optimized background. We're close to. Oh no, we're close to it. Okay, optimized background display for Espers in different mythologies. Oh, that's a cool thing. Optimize the ability of Esper's ability levels. Optimize the details magnifying glass function of Espers on the Event Echo and the Esper Fusion screens. Lowered the difficulty of the temporal tower floors to give players a better experience with this gameplay. I think that's what it is. So, lowered enemy speed and HP for all floors, lowered the difficulty of some stage effects. If that's the tower that I'm thinking of, that it's either the tower that I'm still stuck on, where it's a freaking trio of hides. But I did get some suggestions from the Discord server saying to use Zeus. But I don't have Zeus on this file. I have Zeus on this file. Wrong file, so I'm still gonna go. Like, I have Intisar on this file. I have Zeus, meaning that I'm going to get Zeus first before I tussle with anything. So it's probably going to be him first before anything with the wish pool. There will still be a video of me just using it anyway. Calamity Island, something that I haven't done yet. Calamity Islands. Lowered HP of some enemy waves for all floors. Loosened the turn limit for floor 50 plus. Changed the enemy formations in Burning Pillar, floor 135. The online union shop changes. After the update, Legendary Abilmon in the tournament shop will be changed to Legendary Abilmon fragments. The purchase limit will be changed to 5, and the price will be changed from 1,000 supply vouchers to 200 supply vouchers. I nearly said 2,000. Increase the purchase limit for gold and rare Staramon in the Divine Sequencer shop. Oh, great. 11 is added a decimal point to the average turns on the Blitz results screen. Okay. 12. The rewind event optimizations. Optimized some descriptions for rewind and reset Esper's events. Okay. Added basic experiment to the rewind items rewind event. It will become the more basic item returned to players. 13. The skip function will only be available for story stages entered on that day. Why would I skip the stories? I've got videos to do with them. Reduce the probability of playing Esper Ultimate's animations for stories. Wait, what? Reduce the probability of playing Esper Ultimate's animation for story, Hard and Purgatory, Ritual Miracle, Sonic Miracle, and Sonic... Oh, that's right! There was a bug. I'm going to talk about this now. So sometime last year, there was a bug in the game that, for some reason, if you entered a certain location, the game would play the cutscene. I experienced that on my main file, and I don't know if it's affected the videos, but I think one of them was Chapter 4. So I don't know. I'll go back and check the either go back and check. Okay, here's what I want you to do as some homework. If you're watching this video, go to my video of Chapter 4 and see if I showed off the cutscene. Because I know I did anyways because I had to show it off. But did it play as soon as I entered the level, or did it just go level done? Because I don't fully remember. Otherwise, I'll just do it myself when I'm lazy. Anyways, 15, optimized AI for unleashing Esper abilities. 16, optimized the prompt and buff icons in combat. 17, optimized some tutorial content. Okay, added guides to the Wish and Resonance Pool, equipment crafting, and failure screens. What does it mean, failure screens? 18, optimized the display of the plaza screen. 19, optimized Dislyte Lands graphics. Can't see that yet because I still need to tussle with Kronos. And 20, optimized some overview descriptions for the Ultimate Spire. And 21, optimized dynamic artist display for Kara. Anyway, and there's one last thing, which is pack adjustments. The new M Pass will be available after the update on March 21st. Unlock the Radiant M Pass to acquire Unki-Chai skin free fate. As for every other Esper, I do this because I can. And we are finally done with this. Now, the reason why I'm getting this out of the way is so I can focus on my live stream tomorrow. But what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead, edit this video, upload immediately, fill out the paperwork, get that out of the way, and let's hope this never happens again, because I don't like doing these sort of situations where it's like, it's now currently 8:20 p.m. Normally I don't do videos during this time, but since this is a one-off, and I'm going to be focused on live streams tomorrow, it'll start as soon as I get ready, but I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. If you watch this video, that's good. If not, we're just going to be playing a bunch of random games. A concept I had in mind, but just didn't really have the interest in it. So, that would have been the New Year's live stream, by the way, but it's just going to be that stream from now on. So, we're finally done. If you guys enjoyed me reading patch notes, laughing my mouth off, and questioning life choices, hit that like button down below and hit the subscribe button. To join the 101 subscribers. Like, I only found out after the cooking class that I got to 101 subscribers. And because I'm doing a live stream tomorrow, I don't get to do the joke. Because the joke was supposed to be like a reference to 101 Dalmatians. But we'll see what happens. And if you haven't already subscribed, every one of those 101 Dalmatians of subscribers, then hit the bell icon down below. You'll be notified when I upload videos and the possible stream tomorrow. And hit the bell icon down below. Not the bell icon down below. And leave a comment down below. I'm going to finally finish this talk. So I will see you all. If you're watching the live stream tomorrow, I'll see you there. But if not, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you all later.